So in building up the squat, after you've done the wall squat, your joints are starting to feel good. In learning good squat technique, the next exercise that you can play with is a goblet squat. Now, a goblet squat you're going to be able to do with a dumbbell or a kettlebell. The weight is relatively light in squat terms. You can go anywhere from 20 up to 100 plus pounds, however heavy dumbbells you have. Okay, which is relatively light for a squat, because a barbell squat, you're creating the mechanics in your body to be able to push heavy loads with your legs. So you see squats getting up 300, 500, 700 pounds in competitive weightlifters, competitive athletes, because it's an essential tool to develop. So working with a kettlebell or a dumbbell is very light, but you can still get some good conditioning out of it. And the idea of using a light weight at first really helps you discipline your form and your stability and your mobility while you're not under too damaging of a load. Okay? So, goblet squat. You can hold the kettlebell by the horns. Pin your elbows to your sides. Hold the kettlebell under your chin. Your feet are just like the wall squat. Shoulder width apart, toes turned out about 30 degrees. Deep breath in. Hold your breath, tighten the front of your belly. Press the hips back. Elbows to the tops of the knees. You want your hips to travel to parallel upper thigh. You notice in good squat form, the angle of your lower leg and your spine are parallel. The angles of the floor and your thighs are parallel. Your hips can even dip just a little bit below parallel. This is strength training squat. If you go all the way down, that's a squat for mobility. That's a stretching exercise. Okay? We're not doing that under load. We want our thighs to be parallel, our back to be straight, so that our core is stable. At the base of the goblet squat, your knees go to the tops, or your elbows go to the tops of your knees. Remind them to stay out by pushing out with your elbows. Grow tall through your spine. Stand. Once again, if you've had injuries in the past, ankle sprains that decrease your ankle mobility, knee surgeries, knee issues that have taken away your knee mobility, have changed the way your hips move, these are the progressions you want to go through before getting under a heavy load in the bar. And the idea is restoring the motion of your joints, restoring the appropriate stability in your body so that you can do squats safely. You can build up safely and have success.